direction. And there is this popular adage that says a man with direction is far, far better than a man with speed without direction. And that is why, on this note, ladies and gentlemen, I'm welcoming you to this special session here on God's 104.9 FM. I am not alone in the studio. Some people will be like, this Festus voice. Are you having youth pulse again? Yes, this is still for the youth and this for adults as well. And if you're close to the radio, don't turn away this time around. Just stay tuned for this interesting conversation. I'm not alone in the studio this afternoon. I have a friend, I have a colleague, and I have a young adult with me in the studio. He is a tech enthusiast, a data analyst, and a tech expert, and he have one or two information to share with you. So I have the pleasure to introduce my guest to you this afternoon. Good afternoon, and let's meet you.
Good afternoon, everybody. My name is Paul. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for having me, and I hope that it's going to be a nice time together.
Okay, definitely. Paul, how are you doing?
Thank you. Thank you.
All right, so a quick one this afternoon. I'm glad to have you on this special conversation this afternoon, and I would like to know why you are here.
Okay, I'm here simply because I want to talk more and let the world know what is going on in the world of tech, specifically in the data industry.
What is going on in the world of tech?
A lot of things are currently going on.
Yeah.
A whole lot of opportunities are live, a lot of opportunity in bounds, right? It's just for you to know what to do, where to get it, and how to even get it.
What to do, where to get it, and how you can get it. And that's why we are saying which way Nigeria this afternoon. And I want to tell those who are listening to us, follow who know road. One thing is when we ask which way, and I have someone who know one of the ways, and I want to share it with you this afternoon. All right, we are talking about data, right?
Yes.
And what is going on in the world of tech. Can you just give us a little brief? Let's know a little about you, how your journey, how you navigated a journey into the world of tech. Because when I did my background check, when you told me about you coming on air, I discovered you studied electrical and electronic engineering, but now a data analyst. So something must have prompted the transition from being an electrical engineer into a tech guy, especially now becoming more of a data analyst and data scientist. So I would like to hear from you. Just take us through the journey.
Okay, so it was a very interesting one anyway. I've been studying engineering, electrical engineering in school and coming out and now currently working as a data analyst. Well, truth be told anyway, because when I was working as a personal assistant to a CEO then, but I felt like there is more to what I was doing. I just don't want to be a personal assistant, going for conferences here and there, preparing slides. And I felt like, no, there is more for me to do, right? And besides, I was not being paid a very substantial amount.
Very substantial amount. So you want something huge.
So then I was hearing tech money, and all of that. So I was like, this tech money, let me to chop inside the tech money.
Inside the tech money.
Everything. Yeah, so I just felt like, okay, the tech world is very broad and I felt like, okay, where can I really fit in? So I had to ask myself some certain questions. What do I really want to do? What interests me? What am I good at? What am I good at doing? Right? And I realized that I'm good with numbers. Right? I might not be that much of a mathematician, right? But at least I'm good with numbers. So I told myself, and I actually did not like coding. So this coding thing was a very headache for me.
Out of it.
Yeah, so I just told myself that,
since you have flair for numbers.
Yeah, for numbers. So
you go to where numbers are.
Yeah, so I just went online, checked non-coding tech related skills. Right, so that was why I just like, okay, this data analysis is very, very important and it interests me.
Now,
no coding.
permit me to cut in at this point. So, meaning when we are talking about tech, it is not all about coding and web design. Meaning there is a lot you can do even without the knowledge of coding and web development.
Exactly. So you don't have to say, you have to code. No, there's a non-coding side of the tech world.
Of the tech world.
Yeah,
so everything about tech is not coding.
It's not just coding. It's not just code. So when you hear tech, don't put your mind to people who write code, people who build websites,
or develop
apps. Exactly. So it's not just that alone. There's a non-coding side of it.
Now transiting from being an electrical engineer into a tech guy.
Yes.
And I like the fact that you made mention of tech money. I remember all we've been hearing is oil money. So ladies and gentlemen, it is not only about oil money. There is something called what? Tech money. And that's what Paul is sharing with us this afternoon. So now, being someone who doesn't have background in maybe computer science,
okay,
you did not study computer science, right, or computer engineering, but now you are practicing a tech-related profession, data analysis to be precise, or data science, both combined. Now, looking at it, how do you find it easy to cope, understanding that that's not what you studied in school?
Okay, so here's the thing. What you studied is one thing. The skill you want to pick up is another thing. So you might be a medical student, and which is what you studied in school, or a mass communication, or a biochemist, all of that, and you now decide that, okay, you want to come into that field. There is something called a bridging in between.
Okay.
So let's say a medical person can also learn data analysis and combine the two together
and still make it useful. In his line of profession.
Exactly. So you're not entirely switching off from what you studied. Some persons do that. I mean, some persons do that and like, okay. But we have health analysts, and these are people who also have a background in medical field, like pharmacists, like biochemists, and science lab technology. We have health analysts. If we have media analysts, people who studied mass communication in school, but now they are now an analyst. Right? So there's on air. So there are ways whereby you can combine the two together. Right? And that time is you can eventually switch to a new field, a new sector entirely.
A new niche.
Exactly.
All right. So from if I should get you right now, what you are saying is, being a data analyst.
Yes.
That doesn't mean you are switching off from your career. It is needed in all fields of career.
All fields. And notable to note that some person might be like, okay, what if I now go into data analysis? Is there a particular industry where I can work? The truth is, if you're a data analyst, you can work anywhere. Any industry, any sector, any field.
I'm glad you made that point, because that's what I wanted to ask.
Yeah.
Because a school of thought also say data is life.
There is data everything we do.
Everything
we do. So it's very
now
much
from the information as well, I would like you to now buttress more on your main purpose of coming here, which is the training.
Okay, so because we realize that a lot of persons want to become a data analyst like I am, get paid in dollars like I am, work for an international brand, international company.
Okay.
A lot of persons, we've come to realize a lot of persons do not know where to go to. They don't know where to start, and most importantly, how to start, which is the most important thing.
So where to start and how?
And how to start. And that is what we are trying to offer. A beginner-friendly level program, or beginner-friendly training that we are currently organizing to give people the startup energy that they need, the roadmap that they have to follow, that makes their journey seamless, easy. You know, it's very much easy when you have somebody you're looking up to, guiding you, and say, do this, do this, do this, do this, and eventually you cannot get a job at the end of the day. So that's what we are currently doing. That's what we're currently offering in our training.
What you're saying now is you guys are organizing a training on data analysis, right?
Yes, data analysis.
So for those, especially for beginners.
Yes, especially for beginners.
This training is for beginners. What of those who have had basic knowledge? Are you planning to incorporate them in case anybody indicate their interest? Are you planning to incorporate them into this training, or there will be a session for them later?
So when we say beginners, it also include people who have basic knowledge.
The basic knowledge.
So you have basic knowledge, you don't have the knowledge at all. It's a program is scheduled or has been designed to suit whatever level that you are. You already have a basic knowledge of something. Also to come in, it takes you from that level that you are and takes you to where you ought to be.
Okay, so like a kind of upgrade now.
Yes. So we said beginners friendly because we know that even if you know the little, it is still at the first stage. It's still at the beginners level. At the beginners level. So that we take you from there and we groom you up to intermediate level and to a level whereby you can say, oh, I can apply for a job, I can do a data analysis job.
A quick one. Looking at this training on data analysis.
Yes.
There is something I would like us to talk about. The category of people that you are expecting to participate. You know, some people be like, okay, I'm still in secondary school, I'm still small. Some be like, I'm still in an institution. So you look, I'm a graduate. So I'm looking at your population sample for this training, like the category of people that you think may be eligible to participate in the training.
Okay, so the people we are looking out for, we are reaching out to as many as possible.
As many as possible.
Secondary school higher institution, even if you are in school, this is a perfect time for you to start. You don't have to wait.
You don't have to wait till after you graduate,
finish school,
or after you finish your youth service.
Exactly. Even if you're in NYSC camp currently serving, this is a skill you can pick up. It is 100% virtual. So you don't even need to say, oh, look, physical location. No, 100% virtual. It's going to be live. So it's for everybody. Even if people who are just, okay, I'm still looking to write JAMB, you can take it up. Without people that are software engineers, even before they gain admission to school,
and they've been doing a lot in the tech world.
A lot.
All right, so you don't need to wait till after school or after youth service.
Yes.
Now, you made mention of something, the nature of the training being virtual. Meaning the training, you don't need to come for physical class.
Yes.
Anywhere you are. I saw something you posted yesterday. Someone from which country?
That was Namibia.
Someone from Namibia signing up for the training. I was so impressed, and I've been following some of your activities online.
Yes.
As well, and I must confess that I'm impressed with what you are doing in the data world. I will say you should keep it up. All right, now I would just like to I would like us to make this a 2-in-1 question because of time.
Okay.
One, how can people contact you? Those who are interested in the training, how can they contact you? Number one. Then more on the modality of the training. It will be virtual. Is it via Zoom or although I know Zoom will be involved or other platforms? Then for those who may not be able to catch up in class, like I said, I'm representing the interest of the youth.
Okay.
Will there be materials for them to still go through after each session? Then how long will the training last? So altogether, in one question.
Okay, so the training is scheduled to go for 2 months.
2 months.
The 2 months.
It's not a make it rich quick something. It's genuine.
Yes, so
2 months.
It's 2 months. It's not. We are not saying you are going to learn everything in 1 month.
In 1 month or one day.
So after the 2 months, we're not just leaving you.
Okay.
We still keep in touch with you to make sure that you're going. So it's a 2-month course, and after the 2 months, there's going to be mentorship after. Then also to live recording. There will be recording after each class, so that you can always go back to, even if you didn't attend, you can always go back to. And my contact is going to be released.
No, call it now.
Okay, my contact is 081 60 62 48 and 46.
Again.
081 60 62 48 46. And we're currently running discount promo. 20% discount. And it's just going to valid for like few days. So if you're interested, please reach out to me. I'll give you more details.
All right. So ladies and gentlemen, that's all for this special edition with Paul Aderounmu, a data analyst and a young adult and a young professional. So those who may be interested in the training and want to gather more information, feel free to call him via his number. And I wish you all the best as you learn. Thanks for listening. I remain Festus Adelaja. Goodbye.